1995 Chevy Corsica V6 power steering hoses. Do have a tendency to leak here. Maybe see some cracks in it on your car if you're having a problem. It's got a shield over it. Like this, I just pull the shield off and run it, and you see fluid coming out of the hose. Replace it. It's pretty easy on this end, of course. Right here, 16 millimeter and 18 millimeter should get that loose from here. The tricky part is down there. You can see I already got it out, and it actually goes down below the vacuum brake booster. This big black thing is a brake vacuum booster. You can snake the line out from underneath there. It goes between, you can snake it between the booster and the power steering rack down there. Tools you do need: 18 millimeter. It's good to have a stubby 18 millimeter wrench. It's also good to have a good line wrench. So here's my 18 millimeter stubby and my 18 millimeter line wrench. Really recommend using the line wrench to break free the fitting down there and reach in through the hole there usually. And you may or may not be able to get a crow's feet down there. I didn't have any luck, but some people, sometimes you can. There it is again, 18 millimeter. I would not go with Chinese stuff. It's crap. Get some good quality crow's feet or good quality line wrenches to do this job. There's also a plastic steel clip here. You have to kind of pry off, pull off. It holds the hoses together right down there. So make sure you take that clip off first or second before you get the hose off the power steering rack. It'll make it a little easier to get it out when you have some flexibility. I don't know how well this will show up on the video camera, but down there you can maybe barely see the line behind the vacuum booster, and then the line there. Right there's my line up. See my finger pointing. Alright, let's pull the light here. That's better right there. You can see the new line down there. And I was very lucky actually. It started the first time with my fingers. And always start these kind of lines with your fingers. Well, start most anything with your fingers. Don't ever try and put a wrench on it and force it in. You'll usually 99.8% have bad luck and strip the threads. It's an aluminum housing on the power steering rack, so you don't want to be stripping out threads. So make sure it starts with your fingers. We'll do that, and we'll tighten that up, and then we'll move over to the other end. We have our line down there snapped into place, and we'll be snapping our clip down on top of that. It's got some teeth in there, so it should bite into place. And we'll just be connecting this to this. Shouldn't be too bad at all. So we got the line hooked up there, fingered it. So we started the line there with our fingers. We got it in there pretty good. Now we're going to tighten it up. We have a 15/16 wrench on there for the big one, and a 16 millimeter on the small one. We'll tighten it up and add fluid. Should be good to go. Of course, check for leaks.